Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my week 26 update. So I just completed week 26, which marks my 6th month on this journey, and I've had some great success on it. I'm real happy with my progress. I'm real happy with my health markers, how they have changed and improved. Just wish I would have had the opportunity to start this sooner. If you're on the fence in any way, shape, or form about starting this journey, I advise you to get off that fence. This journey has been incredible for me, and it's incredible for many others within the community. I just can't say enough about it. I've turned into a GLP-1 evangelist with some coworkers, with some family members, and have gotten them started on the journey. It's not something that I'm screaming at work or anyone in general, unless you follow me on these specific social media channels. But when I'm at work, people see me and ask me what I'm doing, and I tell them exactly what I'm doing, and then they become interested in it. And I really encourage them to start this journey because it has been amazing for me. And I don't think I would change much about it other than starting it sooner. Of course, the opportunity wasn't there to start it sooner because Zepbound was not approved until November, and I started pretty soon after that in January. So with that being said, I am down another 1.9 pounds, which brings me down to 233.5. So I have officially crossed the 80 mark threshold. I'm now at 81.6 since starting this journey. And another thing about being at 233.5 is February of 2023, I was at 333.5. So I am now down 100 from that particular milestone. And being down 81.6 also means that I am also now down 25.9% from my initial starting number of 315.1 back on January 12th. And across this 6-month journey, I've averaged 13.6 loss per month, and I'm now at 3.13 loss per week on average. So I'm real happy, real happy about those numbers, and I'm feeling good. My body composition is good. I'm not losing too much too fast. I'm losing at the right pace for me personally, and the results are showing themselves. And also being at 233.5 means that I am on the threshold of getting out of the obesity classification and moving into overweight. So another milestone is on the horizon here. So week 26 marks the completion of the 7th week on 10 milligrams. I just took my 8th dose this morning, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that treats me. Last week I don't know what was going on. I had a few stomach issues after my injection last week. From Saturday to Tuesday, I really had kind of a bubble gut situation going on, and it seemed to correct itself on Wednesday. I was actually lower than the 233.5, and I gained as the week went on. I think I was actually down to, I think 232.8 or somewhere around there on Monday. And that's another thing I've been noticing, and I don't know if it's just how the medication works, is I initially lose the most in the first 2 to 3 days after my injection, and I think that's because my metabolism is sped up. And for the rest of the week, I am trying to maintain that number as much as possible. And I've been looking back at my weigh-ins, and that's been a pretty consistent theme. And I weigh in every day, so I can, I like data. I like looking and investigating things. So that's one thing that I've noticed, is that from, I would say, Saturday through Monday or Tuesday is when I had the most loss, and then the rest of the week is just maintaining that number or close to it as much as possible. It may creep up a little bit between Tuesday and Friday. I was attributing it originally to being a little backed up, but I don't think that's necessarily the case because it's been a consistent happening for me the last few weeks. Hopefully this week my stomach will be fine. Other than that, see, I don't know if the stomach issue was a result of a side effect of the medication, because I've never had that situation across this journey. I don't know if it was just something that I ate that didn't agree with me. I did have some fattier foods on Friday and Saturday. I think it was eating some of the leftovers from the 4th of July, and that could have been a contributing factor. So we'll see how this week treats me as far as my stomach goes. As far as this upcoming week, tomorrow actually, I have my DEXA scan. So I'm excited about that. I want to get my DEXA scan to see what my measurements are and compare those to my at-home scales. I have 2 scales now that I use. I bought one recently that I have been testing out just to see how it compares to the one that I've had for years. And I wanted to see if it has some additional body composition measurements that my older scale doesn't have. So I wanted to compare those 2 things. as far as the weight goes, that the weight has been pretty similar between the two, but there's been some variances in like the vascular or metabolic age and differences in body percentage and lean mass measurements. And I know that, you know, those at-home scales are not the gold standard for body composition. Just wanted to I just use them to get an idea of how things are shaping. I'm actually getting the gold standard tomorrow. So we'll see how the gold standard compares to these at-home scales and which one is closer to the gold standard. Additionally, I met with my PCP this week. She's very happy with my progress. You know, I keep her informed on what I'm eating, my protein and calorie targets, and how much I'm losing and how my body's feeling and things of that nature. She put in an order for me to do some more blood work, so I'll do that. And I think she wants me to do it in September, but the order is in. Maybe it's October she wants me to do it. And she issued my refill for 10 milligrams to continue on that. So another 3 months. CVS isn't filling it as at the moment. They say it's too early to fill. So I say once July 26 hits, the refill will happen automatically. So we'll see if that is the case. Hopefully it is. Didn't make sense because I was able to fill it sooner, like in the same time frame. I wouldn't say sooner. When I went from 7.5 to 10. Maybe that was just a difference in the dosage. The change in dose changed it. So this is the first time that I'm staying on a particular dose for more than the 90 days. So that could be a component of it. And also in the coming week, I will have a new sleep study. I mentioned that I'm having issues with my CPAP machine, the pressure being too high and blowing my mouth open. So I pick up, it's going to be an at-home test to do that. So I'll sleep with that for 2 nights and return it to the sleep study clinic and see where I am. Hopefully I'm close enough to start getting off this machine. I'm really looking forward to that. It's been, I think I started using a CPAP machine in 2005. So it's been almost 20 years of using that on a daily and nightly basis. So I won't be sad about breaking up with that thing. So that is my week in a nutshell. I hope you all have had a great week. I hope you have a great week coming up. Feel free to comment. I always talk back. I try to respond to everyone. Also, please like this video, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can get notifications when I post my next videos. I'm going to do a review video to go over my DEXA scan result and a comparison of what the DEXA scan says to what my 2 scales are currently saying. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm excited about getting that scan tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Hope everyone has a great week. We'll talk to you later.